What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another crock pot November. I'm going to do a basic pot of chili, guys. For some of you that might not know how to cook it, I'm going to show you how I like my chili, the ingredients I like to use, and how I like to cook it. So we got the crock pot out here. We're at camp, so we'll call it camp chili today, alright? Let me show you what we're working with. We got 2 green peppers, crushed tomatoes, an onion, olive oil, minced garlic, another onion. I bought 2 onions because they're kind of smaller, so I figured it'd be better if I used 2 instead of just one small one. Dark kidney beans and white kidney beans, cannellini. That's what I like to put in mine. There's about 5.5 pounds of beef here. We're only going to use 2 pounds of it, maybe 2.5 pounds of it. That's what it calls for. And then your ass-kicking chili fixins. So I want to talk about the ass-kicking chili fixin' stuff for a minute here. This is a basic chili recipe. It comes with beans, it comes with masa, it comes with a package of habanero peppers, and it comes with a chili packet that has chili powder, onion, garlic, oregano, and cumin in it. I found this, and it's one of my favorite chili seasonings. If you notice, I don't like make up my own seasonings. Most of the time I like quick and easy stuff. As we always say, simple, stupid, easy. So with this, it comes with the beans too. I don't like to use the beans. These beans you have to soak, make sure you get the little pebbles out of. To me, they tend to taste tinny. So I like to use the canned beans that I just showed you guys. And then the actual chili seasoning. And then the habanero packet. When I get everything pulled out of here, I'll show it to you. I don't use the whole habanero packet because I don't like super hot chili. But I do like it a little just spicy enough that your nose runs just a little tiny bit. So we're gonna get this stuff put together. A little crock pot November for you guys that wanna try cooking this type of chili. I buy these packages at Country Max and Runnings. And you can also get it online as well. I think there's a website on here. Asskickin.com. What I also didn't show you was I use fresh tomatoes too. It calls for 14 to 16 ounce cans of tomato, but I use fresh tomato from the garden that we bagged during the summertime. And I got 3 1-gallon bags of that. I just put the other crushed tomato can in there just to kind of thicken it up a little bit, because sometimes when you freeze your tomatoes, for me, they tend to be a little runny and watery, so I want to thicken it up a little. So let's get to cooking this, guys. So literally this is how this comes. It comes in a bag, and then your ingredients are on the top of it, and on the card with your recipes in there too. So guys, we got all the tomatoes thawed out. I'll show you what they look like in the pot. Just like you would think thawed out tomatoes look. Just to recap what we're doing so far, we got the tomatoes thawed out. I have all the beans open, I have the crushed tomatoes open, and I have the green pepper already prepped. And we're gonna put that in there. And then once we get that in there, the crock pot's already running, we're gonna go saute the onions with the garlic and the olive oil, and then we're gonna do the meat and add all the meat. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, when I make this pot of chili with the ass-kicking chili fixin' seasonings, I overdo it. I'm telling you right now. So if you follow along and you don't have a big enough crock pot, you're gonna be in trouble. So you'll see. I can already tell that I'm gonna be putting too much tomato in there, and I'm gonna do it anyway. And what will happen is we'll start to boil over, and it creates a mess, but the end product is delicioso. So I add the 1 can of crush just to thicken it up. They call for a 12-ounce can of tomato paste to thicken it up. I don't like to do that. And then we're gonna do our beans. I don't drain them. I'm only doing 3 cans for now, guys, because we have to leave room for the meat. I told you I overdo it, and I can tell right now the meat's barely gonna fit in there. I'm in trouble. See how much room we have for meat? I'm gonna have to drain some out, I think. I'll let you know. We'll see. I'm gonna reiterate, guys, I overdo it every single time because I just love the way this tastes, and we'll freeze some, or we'll make another dish with it, like a taco casserole type thing. Let me do the onions, and then we'll do the meat, and then we'll see where we're at. Right now, it's not looking good. It's looking good, but the crock pot's already full, guys. We got the onion tears, guys. So I said I was gonna put 2 onions in. I'm only gonna do 1, and I'm gonna saute it. That's what we're gonna do next. So 2 things you could already do differently than I did. Take out 1 bag of the fresh tomatoes and take out 1 onion. And then after we do this, after we saute this onion, we're going to brown the meat before we put it into the pot. So stick with me. You're gonna saute them until they're nice and translucent. What we put in there, garlic olive oil with about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Shout out to my cousin Amanda, she lives not too far from camp, so that worked out for me. And I got to see her and Oliver. Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. Nice and colorful. Got those onions in there with the garlic. Guys, twice now I've missed my shot. I just poured the onions in there. I pressed record, and apparently I didn't touch the button hard enough, so you missed that going in. I was also sauteing over there, and I didn't record one part of it. That's why I picked up the camera and was holding it. So I missed 2 shots, 2 rookie mistakes, guys. Next, I'm gonna pour the seasoning right into here. Normally, when I use the McCormick's packets, I put it into the meat, so the meat gets the flavor. But I wanna put it into the actual crock pot right now. We're gonna get that shot, and then we're gonna put the habanero in there and the masa. So we're gonna put it all in one shot, and then we're gonna go in, well, we're gonna turn it, actually I'm gonna turn this on high right now. We got the crock pot on high. We're gonna get everything in there, and then we're gonna go in there, saute up the burger, and get that in here, and overflow this crock pot. So let's do that. Let's get that done right now. We'll put all the stuff in here. That's the actual chili seasoning, guys. It's nice and right, look at that. We're gonna do the masa, it's like a flour, and that's gonna thicken it up a little bit. This is the habanero, guys. See that? Use half a packet. That's what it all looks like. We're gonna get it mixed up. Let's talk about this habanero for a minute though. Only use half a packet, for me anyways. Do not get the stuff on your fingers. Do not touch your eyes. Do not go to the bathroom before you wash your hands. This stuff is very potent. We do enough that it's just enough to make your nose run, because we don't like hot stuff like that. So we just like the flavor it gives just off the half a packet. and we got all the other seasonings, and we're gonna get these all mixed up. So remember, don't touch your eyes, don't go to the bathroom, wash your hands first. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And if you video this while you're making it and you touch your eyes, keep videoing, let us see what happens. So that burger is definitely gonna put us over the edge. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna saute up the burger and get it in there. You can see as I was stirring it, the masa like changed the consistency completely. Perfect. So if you notice, when I was dumping the beans in there, I didn't drain the beans. When I do the burger, I'm not gonna drain the burger. I like all that flavor to come together. It may not seem like the healthiest thing, but I think it gives it so much more flavor. And when I sauteed the onions, first I de-thawed the tomatoes in the pan, and then I sauteed the onions in the pan, and now I'm gonna do the burgers in the pan. So what I did was I don't clean the pan. I just progressively move forward, and as you move forward, you're gonna catch all them flavors. So now in the pan is the onions with the oil and the tomatoes all together, and that's gonna get put into the burger. And now we're gonna put the burger in here, and it's gonna be that much better, guys. So let me tell you what, crush that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, hit that bell notification so you know when I'm uploading new videos, and comment below you did all that. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you liked Crock Pot November. I know we only did 2 recipes, but with Thanksgiving and then me going on vacation, it was tough to get a couple more. But let me know if there's a crock pot recipe you want to see, and we might be able to do something in December. I got a few other requests that I had coming down the pipe. They're going to be coming in future videos, so I didn't forget about, you know, the smoked ribs. There could be possibly a Thanksgiving turkey, guys, and then maybe some kind of dessert. I had some dessert requests too. So let's get the meat sauteed, and we'll get it in here. So guys, I don't completely brown the meat because crock pot will cook the rest of it, but I get a majority of it done. So now we're gonna get this put into the crock pot, and we're gonna have a nice dinner tonight. Guys, we're cutting it close. Once it starts to heat up, it's going to bubble over definitely. But we put about 2 pounds of burger in there. I didn't follow the recipe completely because I don't usually. Because I like a lot of beans and I like a lot of meat. Oh, jeez. So what we're going to do, so right now it's about noon. We're gonna let this simmer all day long. We'll probably eat dinner around 5, 6 o'clock tonight. So we're gonna come back. Right now it's snowing out. We're at Camp in Redfield. Shout out to my cousin Amanda for the garlic and the olive oil. And when we come back, we're gonna have some chili for dinner. Camp chili, guys. It's gonna be ass kicking good. Guys, the chili is done. We're gonna scoop a bowl. We're gonna scoop a bowl and try it. Welcome back, guys. We're here. We're gonna finish up this video. We're gonna try the chili. Just to recap, we ended up doing 4 cans of beans, 2 pounds of ground, the chili seasoning, the masa, and half the habanero, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, about a tablespoon of minced garlic, and about a little more than a tablespoon of olive oil. I would say the prep time was probably about 20 minutes. It takes a little longer when you're doing the camera stuff, but this was probably about 20 minutes if I subtract camera time and all that. So let's dig in.
I bought 2 loaves of bread.
Saw that. You were thinking this. I was almost called you to tell you to bring bread. And then I figured you didn't have your phone with you.
Nope, all I get is crank call.
So half the habanero packet was perfect. The heat's perfect. It's not too hot. So much flavor. You can taste a little bit of everything. You can taste the green peppers. Crock pot November, guys. This is a perfect meal for. So when we go snowmobiling, we wake up in the morning, prep it. Wake up in the morning, prep it. Get it in the crock pot, get it going, turn it on, go snowmobiling for the day, come back. You're freezing cold, and you have a great meal. You do it for hunting camp, fishing camp, snowmobiling camp, 4-wheeling camp. Camp chili. If you go to hunting camp and you get your deer, you can do your venison chili. Just to sit here and eat in front of you guys is so good. So guys, there you have it, Crockpot November chili, camp chili. It's freaking freezing here. It's like 30 degrees. We're about to get 5 inches of snow tonight, and we've already have about 1.25 feet, 1 and 2 inches maybe, from last week. It's been so cold, it's been sticking. My family's here for Thanksgiving week. We're gonna enjoy each other. Maybe we're gonna make a couple videos. We're not sure what we're gonna do. We're about to enjoy this bowl of chili. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all your support. Come on guys, help me get to 100. We're at 83 right now. 83 subs. Let's get to 100. Looking forward to it. So with that being said, guys, see you next time.
Watch out, Tucker.
Hot, isn't it? You got to blow on.
David, move. Go. It's good. It's good.
Am I?
It's good.
Am I?
Imani.
Am I?
You give a review?
It's really good.
How do you feel being part of Crockpot November?
Gotta be